Hello and welcome to Lifestyles at Home. My name is Wendy Zanella. I'm a group fitness instructor here at Valley as well as a personal trainer. And today I'm here to bring you a cardio fusion class. So this class is a combination of bar Pilates and yoga. It's designed to burn lots of calories, to condition your heart and lungs, to build full body strength, and to give you a really good stretch yoga style. So go ahead, grab some water, a mat, some light weights if you have them, and meet me back here for the warm-up. All right, we're gonna start the warm-up in foot position 1. So in bar foot position 1, our toes out, heels in. We're gonna start with a nice heel lift here. So let's place our hands on our hips and just heel lift. Squeeze and release. So you wanna squeeze your glutes. You wanna squeeze your inner thighs. You wanna stay nice and stacked through the hips. So right now, it's just a little lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's add a front raise here. Lift and lower. So our abdominals are engaged the entire time. Navel tight to your spine. We're lifting and squeezing. So just warming up. Let's take this overhead now. All the way up. So you should feel the heat. Your inner thighs and glutes. For 8, 7, keep going. 4 more, 4, and then we're going to hold the heels high, 2 more, and take a bend at the knees. So we have plie here, narrow plie, out. So when we plie here, the heels are lifted, shoulders are stacked right over the hips. If it's too much for you, you can take the plie out and square off the feet. Let's have that front raise now. So the heat is building in the lower body. We're engaged in our core. Navel tight to the spine. Let's go ahead and take the arms overhead. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. And then we're going to take this to foot position 2 with a step out plie on the left side. And here it is. Plie. Let's go hands on hips. 2. Option is to square off the feet. You don't have to take that wide plie with the heels in, toes out. All right, let's add that front raise. Keep your abs engaged, and from the side, our shoulders stay stacked right over our hips. Keep our abs engaged. For the last 8 on this side, arms overhead. 7, 6, 5, there's 4, 3, we got a narrow squat coming up 2, and here it is, square off the feet and squat. So this squat's a little different. Hips come behind the heels, and we reach it forward. So we're going to use this squat, this narrow squat to transition. All right, let's bend the heels in, and lift and lower. So here we are again. Foot position 2. Oh my, cut that. So here we are again. Foot position 1. For 8. 7, add the arms. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, really squeeze your glutes. So mind to the muscles that are working overhead. 2. 4 more, and then we're going to step this out. Plie squat, stepping out to the right. And here it is. So stay open through the chest. Keep your abdominals engaged. Heart rate's climbing up here. Add that front raise. So warming up, the deeper you squat, the harder it's going to be. Remembering it's just a warm up, so you don't have to go really deep. Overhead. We're going to take this to an alternating, so we're going to go 1 to the left and 1 to the right. That step out plie. And here it is. Arms come out to the sides, like a big jumping jack. chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together behind your back. Last one, narrow squat. Reach and pull. All right, so we've gone over foot position 1. Foot position 2 is that wide plie. And we're going to foot position 3, which is the curtsy left side. Here we go. Knee behind knee tap. And tap. So from the side, it looks like this. Knee behind knee. Stay open through the chest. Let's switch sides. Curtsy, tap, curtsy. Heart rate's coming up. Almost done with the warm-up. All right, let's alternate, arms wide, curtsy. Good. This is where the heart rate really comes up. Think, knee behind knee, open through the chest. And narrow squat. Reach it forward and back, forward and back. So we've rehearsed all those 3 foot positions. 4, 3, here's 2, last one. Here comes a little balance and a little yoga. Let's take a warrior 3. So arms out to the sides, overhead, or you can come all the way down here. Even if your hamstrings are tight, you can take a bend in the knee if you need that support. You can take your arms along by your sides. On your next inhale, let's transition to pyramid pose. So slowly and mindfully release your left leg behind you. Step that right foot forward. Arms come out to the side and with a nice straight spine. Come on down. So we're just coming all the way down. Forehead towards your shin. Stretching the back of your right hamstring. And with a nice straight spine, come all the way up. Let's transition to the other side, warrior 3. So you choose whatever variation you want. Arms out to the sides, all the way up overhead, or down. You can always take it here. You don't have to ever be unsupported. I just want you to feel that nice stretch of the back of your left leg. A little balance here. We're building bone density. All right, on the exhale, come on down. Release that right foot, bump it up, pyramid pose. Forward with a nice straight spine. Finish the exhale, coming all the way down. Big hamstring stretch for the left side. Keep your spine as straight as you can. All right, take your gaze forward, arms out to the side, all the way up. Press your palms overhead. Exhale, take a side body bend. Inhale. And exhale, side body bend. And inhale. With the exhale, arms come out and down. That completes our warm-up. So go get a drink and I'll see you back. Okay, we're gonna start with foot position 2 and bicep curl. So I'm gonna grab 5 pounds, grab whatever works for you. We're gonna take that nice wide stance. So toes out, heels spinning in. Let's drop down into that plie position, and we're gonna start holding low with bicep curls. Ready, here we go. For 8, we're going all the way up and all the way down. 6, 5, elbows stay close to the rib cage. 'Now out of flow, up and down. 2, 3, so from the side, our shoulders are stacked over our hips. Keep going. Hold low, all the way up, halfway down. 2, 3, so really coming halfway down. 4 more, 4, 3, there's 2, and let's flow. Down and up. 2, full range. 1 more. We're going to take the arms out of it and focus on the lower body. Right here, hold the waist down. Lift and lower. So we're alternating heel lifts here. You should be feeling the burn. All right, let's go both heels if you can. Option is no heels. Raise that burn, your legs are tired. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the heels. Go forward, put those weights down. We're gonna squeeze in a little bit of yoga. So, warrior 2. Take our arms shoulder height. Spin your right toes out to the right. Take a bend in that right knee. Left heel spins out. Take your gaze over your right middle finger. Arms reach shoulder height. In opposition. On your next inhale, transition to Trikonasana triangle pose. So start to straighten your right leg. Send your hips to the left. Take a side body bend, nice and controlled. Use your muscles, from your oblique muscles, to lower down. Try and stay unsupported. And here we go, come on up. Let's transition to the other side, prepping for warrior 2. So left toes spin out to the left, right heel to the right. Take a bend in that left knee. Make sure the knee's right over the ankle. Gaze over your left middle finger. Stay here, reach your arms in opposition. Both arms are shoulder height, check it out. Stand strong here. We're gonna take this to Trikonasana, nice and controlled triangle. Start to straighten your left leg, send your hips to the right. Side body bend. Watch that bottom hand. Try not to relax into this. Try and stay nice and engaged. It's a lot of core work here. Take your gaze down, straight ahead or up. All right, let's come on up. Get your feet nice and parallel, then toe, heel, and bend. We're gonna revisit our biceps with that foot position 1, bicep curl, heel lift. Here we go. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's 7. Keep the heel lift. Alternate the curls. So we have hammer curls going here. 2. Really focus. Mind to your bicep muscles. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your inner thighs. Engage your core. 8 more. 8. Here's 7. 6. 5. Last 4. 3. Here's 2. And 1. All right, put the weights down. I'm gonna go from 5 to 3 pounders. I'm gonna crisscross my weights overhead, or you can take one 5-pound weight instead of whatever you have at home. So you want it a little bit lighter than biceps because we're doing triceps. And we're going to revisit foot position 3. We're gonna start with a curtsy and a tap. So abs engaged, little soft bend in the elbows, elbows right over the shoulders. Here we go. Tricep extension, tap it. 2, 3. Your elbows over the shoulders. All right, add a knee if you can. It's a choice. You can tap it. Down, up. Arms engaged. That's half the work. Lift. Press. You can stay here, tap it, or swing it. It's like a side kick. Heart rate's coming up here. Get to breathe. Doing great. All right, hold it, back it down, and up. Down. So you're gonna feel this in the glutes on the right side. You're also feeling it in your triceps. 8 more. 8. Then we get a little yoga rest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here's 2 and 1. All right, take it down. Go ahead and put those lighter weights down. We're gonna revisit warrior 2. So arms come out to the sides. Take a bend in that right knee. We're gonna take it from warrior 2 right to extended side angle. So an extended side angle. Right forearm is perpendicular to your right thigh. That left arm is reaching up and over. One straight line from your fingers on your left hand to that left heel. Let's work a little core here. Let's take it to a peaceful and then extended side angle. Ooh. Try not to rest. It's a lot of core. Keep your abdominals engaged. Just go one more time. And return to warrior two. Nice. All right, let's switch sides. So now we're turning to the left. Left knee is right over. The left knee is right over the left ankle. Extended side ankle pose. Left forearm perpendicular to the left thigh. Ready? Let's flow. Here's peaceful. And extended, big stretch. Stay really strong and engaged in your core. Nice. Warrior two. And then toe heel it in. All the way in. Squat down, grab your weights again. All right, we're gonna go side lunge here. So I didn't demo this in the warm-up, so I'm going to demo it first. So a side lunge looks like this and like this. Okay, so feet together. Go ahead and keep your waist nice and close to your body. Ready? And we're going left side first. Here we go. Side lunge. And side lunge. Let's add arms. Barbie, biceps, and triceps. All right, front raise. Working on the shoulders. Keep your core engaged. Heart rate's coming up again. Stay open through the chest. Now stay to the left, scoop, 8, 7, 6, 5, there's 4, 3, 2, and switch. Now to the right, side lunge with a scoop forward. So revisiting the biceps a little bit and shoulders. 4 more, 4, 3, there's 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna finish off our triceps with a tricep kickback and a reverse lunge. So go ahead and turn off to your right. Take your weights right underneath your shoulders. Draw them up toward the fronts of your shoulders. Kick it back and step it back. 1, alternate. Here's 2. 3, release it straight ahead, maybe off the slope of the nose. I want you to really focus on your tricep muscles. Those are your muscles that are on the upper portion of the back of your arm. Right here is the peak contraction. Here. All right, hold the feet together, triceps only. Kick it back. 2. Right here is the peak contraction. Add a little pause. Press. Straight arm, we're getting into back. Straight arm, lift. So make sure your spine is nice and straight. We're not rounding it forward at all. No, 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 we don't want to do that. We keep it straight. And we don't want to arch the low back either. Nice and straight. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, grab a quick drink. You can drink anytime in between. You don't have to wait for me to ask you to grab a drink. All right, we're gonna come on down for the mat work. So we're gonna do a little Pilates, a little more yoga. So you can clear off your mat, move the weights out, and we'll probably back. Okay, so come on down to tabletop position. Make sure that your hands, your wrists are stacked right underneath your shoulders, knees under the hips. On the inhale, take a back bend cow pose. You can tuck your toes under, tail lifts, round the head lifts as you're inhaling. And then exhale, drop the crown, drop the tail, flex your spine forward, pull your navel tight to your spine. On the inhale, back to cow, back bending, extending the spine. And then with the exhale, cow pose, empty your lungs. On your next inhale, come to a nice flat back. So we're gonna do some tricep push-ups. We did lots of triceps and biceps and shoulders in the bar and cardio part. So let's do some tricep push-ups. So you can extend your arms nice and long and straight, tuck your toes under. So here's full form, down and up. Most of us can't do that, so we're gonna come to the area above our knees. Make sure your shoulders are a little bit in front of your fingers, and we're going to inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. So this is the modified form, triceps, finishing off our triceps, and then we're gonna hit some chest. Inhale, exhale, nice straight spine. And then come on up. Let's take our hands nice and wide to target our chest muscles. Elbows come out to the sides. Inhale down, exhale up. This is the modified version. Area above the knees, full form looks like this. And it's still inhale here, exhale here. Most of us are right here. Inhale and exhale. Let's just go 3 more times. 1 more time. Keep your abdominals engaged. And then take a child's pose. Extend the arms up overhead, hips into the heels. Take a little rock from side to side. And then find stillness, come through table to plank pose, and take a downward facing dog. So inverted V with your body. Arms are straight and strong, feet nice and parallel to one another. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Press your chest toward your thighs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your hips and press into your heels. Downward facing dog. We're gonna drop this into a floating child. So slowly and mindfully begin to release your knees toward the mat. Once your shins get parallel, hover. Hover right here as you press your chest a little closer. Stay with your breath here. And then come all the way down on your knees. Untuck your toes and then come down on your forearms. Walk your knees so they're right under your hips. Let's lift our left knee all the way up. We're gonna go arrowhead. Cross over the lower portion of your right leg, back up and squeeze, and down. That's 1. Make sure your abdominals are engaged. Drop it over, up, and down. That's 2. We're only going to 8. Up, over, up. That's 3. Up, over, up. Here's 4. Lower, lift and squeeze. 5, up, over. Here's 6. Keep pressing the tops of your shoulders down, away from your ears. Last 1. Your abs engaged. We're going to hold up here and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Extend out and hinge 8 times. Really squeeze your glutes. 5 more. 5. There's 4. There's 3. There's 2. And 1. Release down. Come on up to straight arms and take that left leg and swing it around. So we have half splits here, or Ardha Hanumasana, monkey pose. So big stretch for the hamstring. Try and stay nice and long in the spine. And think chest toward your thigh. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. up and take it back. So we're going arrowhead on the other side. So come on down to those forearms. We're going right side. We're lifting up. We're dropping it over. Lifting back up and down. Up, over, up, and down. Lift. Squeeze at the top. Get the largest range of motion here. You can. We're going 2 more times. Lift up, over, up. Last one. Up, over, up, and down. Now come back up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend and contract 8 times. Here's 7, 6. Lift that knee as high as you can. Squeeze your glutes. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Come on up to straight arms and swing that right leg around for a nice hamstring stretch. And half monkey pose, Ardha Hanumasana. So, nice hamstring stretch here. Get long in the spine. And try and draw your chest to your thigh. Relax through the shoulders. And we're going to shift our weight forward this time, plant our hands, and let's step it back to a downward facing dog. Last down dog of our practice here, for this class anyhow, so get long in your arms, work those creases out of your wrists. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Navel is pulled in and up into the rib cage, press into your heels. And on your exhale, come on down. Lock your wrists right underneath, slide your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Your knees to one side, come down on the other hip. We're gonna work our core in goat pose, Navasana. So, let's find that balance point between our sits bones and our tailbones. You can get our spine nice and long, elbows wide. Draw your navel in toward your spine and up into your rib cage. So some of you are going to be able to release your hands from the backs of your legs. If you feel any pulling in your low back, then I want you to hold on. If this is too easy for you, then go ahead and straighten your legs. Here's another variation of Navasana goat pose. And hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's draw our inner ankles in, find that little balance point, and then release into Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose, and fold forward. So you can allow your spine to flex forward here. You want to feel this deep in the hips, it's okay. Your spine flexing forward and your head hanging heavy. And on your next inhale, gaze comes forward and with a nice straight spine, come on up. Let's extend our legs out in front of us in Dandasana, and we're going to lower ourselves down onto our backs with mindfulness. Move from your core here. You can always use your forearms if you need to, and then draw your knees in toward your chest. Take a little rock. Take a little rock from side to side. And then we're gonna go single leg circles. So let's take our right leg nice and long. Let's extend our left leg up. So get a nice little stretch here before we start the single leg circles by walking your hands up toward your left ankle. And then release your arms along by your sides. Scoop your belly under, snap your navel tight to your spine. Come across the midline of the body with that left leg, down, around, out to the side, and then all the way up. That's 1. Inhale for the first half of the circle. Exhale for the second. Here's 2. So try to really isolate your extended left leg so that that's the only thing that's moving around in your hip. Everything else is staying nice and straight, nice and still. Cross, down, around, and everything's really tight right here. Inhale through the nose. Keep drawing your navel tight to your spine. And exhale. We're coming around one more time. And here. Now we're going opposite direction. So left leg comes out to the left first. Then it crosses the midline of the body. Comes up. So everybody's choosing the size of their circles. The larger the circle, the harder it's going to be. So I want you to think about strengthening and stretching at the same time and isolating the movement of that left leg, keeping it in the left leg and out of the rest of the body. Almost there. We're going to go around 2 more times. Last time. And then walk your hands up toward your ankle, bring your forehead toward your shin. Get a nice stretch here. You can leave your head, neck, and shoulders out of that if that doesn't feel good for you. And then switch. So if your head, neck, and shoulders was up, stay up if you can. Get a nice stretch here. The back of the right leg. And then release down. So we are going to get really long in our left leg on the floor, really long in our right leg extending up. Let's cross the midline of the body. And come on around. Around to the right. And up. That's 1. So remembering we're inhaling for the first half of the circle through the nose. And exhaling the second half of the circle through the mouth. Nice, large, controlled, slow circles. Keep your abdominals engaged. Navel snap to the spine. 3 more times around. Get the largest range of motion you can. Inhale. One in this direction. So it takes concentration here and isolation. Let's go out to the side, out to the right, then cross the midline of the body and then up. Good. Sometimes if we place our hands on our torso here, on the front of our torso, as we can feel everything working to stabilize the whole body. So that right leg moving. Focus on the breath. Almost there. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go one more time. Exhale. Hold it up here. Walk your hands up toward your ankle. Draw your forehead to your shin if that's okay. Scoop your low belly under. And switch. And switch. If you can't get your legs super straight, that's okay. You can bend here. And so we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Your head, neck, and shoulders get tired. Come on down. 4 more. There's 4. Legs are extending out of the hips. Here's 2. There's 1. Push it up. And draw your knees in toward your chest. Take a little rock from side to side. And then extend both legs all the way up. Arms are nice and long by your sides. Glue your whole back body, the upper portion of your back body to the mat. You're going to go down and around, over and up, like we're drawing the face of a clock. So we're starting at 12, then we're coming around, down, over and up. So you pick your direction. I'm going clockwise. Doesn't matter which direction you're going in. sure you switch. So you're picking the size of your circles also. The larger the circle, the more effort it takes. Listen to your low back here. Nice. All right, let's switch directions. So whatever direction you were going in, you're going in the opposite. So I'm going counterclockwise now. Really extending my legs out of my hips. Take a little rock from side to side. And then release. Feet down in double V, arms along by your sides. Send your hips up, walk your shoulder blades together. Coming to Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. So you can interlace all 10 fingers underneath your back. Press the hips a little higher. Some of you may want to lift the heels. Get a really nice stretch for the front of your hips. And then exhale, release the heels first, release the fingers, slowly and mindfully release your spine back down on the mat. Draw your knees in toward your chest. Give your spine a nice gentle massage. And going to roll on over to our belly for a little spinal extension. So let's come to Sphinx pose first. So get your elbows just a little bit in front of your shoulders. Pull your hips to the mat and then pull forward. Get a really nice stretch for your whole abdominal wall as you press the tops of your shoulders down. And if it feels okay on your spine, come up to nice straight arms. On the exhale, come back down, hands underneath the shoulders. If you can press straight up to plank, go for it, or come to table first, and then take your downward facing dog. So to set up for a down dog, we can come to plank pose first, and then lift the hips and drop the heels. Let's take a soft bend in the knees, and let's walk our feet up to our fingers and fold. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Take a soft bend in the knees, arms come out to the sides, and with a nice straight spine, come on up. Press your palms overhead, and exhale your arms out to the sides and all the way down. You are done. You just made it through a cardio fusion class, which was a combination of barre, Pilates, and yoga. I hope you had a good workout, and I will see you soon.